Hey, Dan Ellison with the Dan Ellison Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Today we're going to be talking about how to prepare your house to get top dollar in today's market. But first, let me point out a couple things. If you're interested in selling your home, click here. And if you're interested in buying, click here. Now on to our topic. So a lot of my clients are always wondering, hey, what improvements or what things can I do to my house to make sure that I get top dollar in the best amount of time with the least amount of hassle, which is exactly what I'm looking to do. And that's why I'm really excited about this. I actually have a system and a process in place where I bring in a staging consultant and we really create a punch list on how we can position the property and yet not have our client, the seller, spend a lot of money on things that are not necessary. So most people only move every 3, 5, 7, sometimes even 10 years. So we're trying to position it on the market for the buyer and appeal to the buyers in the market. So the staging consultant on our team, they work really closely with us to determine, hey, let's create a punch list. It could be something as simple as, doing interior paint, or it could be something like switching out light fixtures. It doesn't have to be a full-blown kitchen remodel or countertop replacements. It could be something as simple as just paint, or maybe just one room needs to be painted. You never know. So I have a great example of this. There was actually a property that had sat on the market for 145 days with an agent before me, and that house did not sell. And it was listed at $189,000. It was a smaller home, about 686 square feet. So I got in contact with the seller after it came off the market, and they decided to put me to work, and I went ahead and started off with my process, and we went through the property, determined that there was only a few things that were needed. We decided to just paint one room and get it professionally staged. So I have some before and after pictures. So before I put it on the market, this is what the house looked like when it sat on the market for 145 days. You can see this room has all wood paneling on the walls. It's vacant, there's no furniture, and obviously it doesn't look like there's professional photos done, which makes a huge difference since 97% of buyers start their search online. It better look good. Compared to what it looks like after we went through our process and determined, hey, let's paint this room. So you can see the same room with interior paint, and literally this cost about $200 to paint it, and obviously it's professionally staged, and that cost about $1,500. Aside from that, there was nothing else that was done. It looks like a completely different house, so a $1,700 investment. So what we did is we went back and put it on the market for about $11,000 more. So it was previously listed for $189,000. We put it on the market for $200,000, and the first day it was on the market, we got an offer at $202,500, and it sold for that. So this house actually sold for $13,500 more than it was on the market before. So just by doing these simple things, the seller invested a minimal amount of money realistically to get a large return, and also their house didn't sit on the market vacant for 145 days like it did with the last agent. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. Really looking forward to continuing to be your resource and answer any questions that you guys may have. I'm looking forward to talking to everyone soon.